Every time Mr. Li sees a child, he thinks something is missing in his life. After failing numerous times of trying to adopt through public orphanages, he and his wife turned to the internet.
I posted some requests on the web 2 months ago, but we haven't found the right child. If I do find the right child, paying a certain fee is acceptable.
There are many private adoption forums and websites where thousands of members present their requests and offer information. But none of these private channels are protected or regulated by the law.
During the process of private adoption, if there is any money being paid, it could come under suspicion as being a child trafficking crime under Chinese criminal law.
An estimated 200,000 babies are abandoned in China each year. Most end up in public orphanages where they are raised by social welfare groups. China's adoption laws state that anyone who wants to adopt a child must submit their applications to the Civil Affairs Bureau and Children's Welfare Institution. But the strict standards and lengthy procedures leave many frustration in their efforts to adopt. Xi'an Children's Welfare Institution has more than 700 children now. President Wang Yintao says many parents come to apply for adoption every year, but many don't meet the standards. Others give up due to the complicated application process. But he says most of the time, the child just doesn't win prospective parents' hearts.
It is a pity that very few people adopt children from our institution. It's because over 90% of the children here have some deformity or disease. We don't have so many healthy children to meet their wishes.
That is why these parents turn to the internet and private adoption as a last resort. But this unregulated activity is vulnerable to criminal elements, which will largely affect the children's well-being. We believe better legal enforcement will play a crucial role in solving the problem.
As far as the law is concerned, we need to improve the legislation, specify the detailed actions, and strengthen regulation of these private adoption channels.
Newly emerging adoption websites have confronted increasing demand from the public. In order to better protect the children, more legal platforms and regulations are desperately needed. Wu Lei, CCTV, Shanxi Province.